Hi, Professor. My name is Chinemenum Ama, and I'll be representing my group to present our CAM consulting project. The name of the members of my group are listed on the first slide. I will just go straight into the executive summary. So, this project that we embarked on provides a high-level overview of the proposal to establish a real estate firm called CAM Consulting to serve the Calgary real estate market. Comprehensive research was conducted and analyzed Calgary's real estate landscape, and using frameworks like the pestle model and the SWOT analysis, we're able to have key findings that show us that the Calgary landscape is dynamic and undergoing transformation, creating both opportunities and challenges for new entrants like CAM Consulting. We pointed out some notable insights like strong demand despite limited housing supply and relatively stable economic outlook in Calgary. And we provided recommendations that focuses on strategies and actions that CAM Consulting can take to set itself apart, and specialized services to tailored to each of the client's needs. And the proposal also concludes with a nuanced understanding of Calgary's complexities, along with showing that Calgary has or presents immense potential for a creative real estate consultancy that can redefine industry benchmarks. I'm going to go straight into the gist of our work. So, first of all, as a real estate consulting firm, we have to define the clientele. We recognize the complexity of navigating this landscape and the need for specialized services tailored to each client's unique needs. And what our firm serves to do is to be a trusted advisor, providing expertise backed by meticulous market research to help clients achieve their real estate goals with confidence. When representing buyers and sellers, we act as fiduciaries and always advocate our clients' best interest while wielding our intimate knowledge of the markets. It allows us to provide accurate insights and smooth negotiations while understanding key reports like the Bank of Canada's latest monetary policy, which informs the guidance that we offer. For property management companies that will also be our clients, our multifaceted support optimizes day-to-day operations and rental income. We combine extensive experience managing properties with a nuanced perspective on prevailing trends, and this enables us to advise on pricing, upgrades, retention strategies, and so much more. Real estate is complex, but our individualized services deliver clarity. So we listen to each client's needs before leveraging expertise to provide strategic, data-driven recommendations. Our precision is integrity and market savvy, thereby equipping us to help diverse clients, both buyers, sellers, investors, developers, to successfully navigate Calgary's real estate. So this is basically what we have defined as a clientele of CAM Consulting as a real estate management services in Canada. So the first set of clientele is representing buyers and sellers, and the second is representing property management companies. I'll go on to our approach and methodology. So our consulting team's strategic approach for this real estate consulting proposal is grounded in attaining intricate comprehension of Calgary's dynamic and complex real estate landscape. So there were no assumptions made. Basically, we conducted market research and analysis using market segmentation and opportunity identification. We used a SWOT analysis and pestle framework to do a competitive analysis, reviewed regulations and compliance requirements, and then a bit of financial modeling to validate viability and risk assessment through the SWOT analysis, to help us understand really what the risks that CAM Consulting would encounter if they go into this real estate business in Calgary will be. And the goal was to make fully informed decisions that will help us validate and refine consulting offerings, help us comprehend risk and obstacles, and also help us identify growth opportunities. So the summary of the findings from reviewing the Bank of Canada monetary reports is that housing activities and prices picked up in recent months due to declining mortgage rates, and that mortgage rates moderated after aggressive hikes in 2022 to combat high inflation rate, and that the Central Bank of Canada remains committed to making sure that the 2% inflation rate target through influence on interest and mortgage rates is maintained. And what this implies is that it is important to stay informed and be agile in strategies that in the strategies that the company will have to take, especially in the ever evolving landscape of Canada, like the economic reality of Canada and also the real estate landscape of Calgary. Excuse me. So I'll go straight in now to our personal analysis. It provides a comprehensive understanding of the external factors, including influencing Calgary's real estate business. So we did the political, societal, environmental, economic, technological, and legal. So first off, for political, there are regulations that around zoning, taxes that impacts real estate and consulting. Government also has a lot of support for innovation and entrepreneurship in Calgary. Socially, understanding societal norms and hierarchies are crucial for client interactions. And then there's a strong local talent pool in Calgary that can aid success of CAM consulting if they actually decide to go into the real estate business in Calgary. Then environmentally, clients have become more eco-conscious and eco-friendly or eco-conscious. So basically, whatever the real estate firm is going to do, they need to make sure that they have environmental consciousness at the forefront of their decisions. Also, integrating with sustainability helps them to align with social expectations. So CSR and their representation as a brand is going to be taken in a positive light. When it comes to the economic aspect of the person analysis, we saw that the Calgary real estate market offers opportunities for growth, and the FDI policies that are playing Calgary can attract international investors, driving consulting demand. Also, for technological factors, there's innovation in the ecosystem that is enabling advanced tech tools in real estate consulting, and e-commerce infrastructure development affects property transaction as well, and that is booming in Calgary now, so it's a plus. Legal wise, knowledge of real estate laws vital for legal compliance and consulting is something that needs to be paid attention to from our findings on the personal analysis. Also, understanding competition laws and how it shapes strategies and prevents misconduct in this industry is something that CAM consulting is going to need to look out for. So I'll go straight into our SWOT analysis. So like we know, strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, and we've coded them in different coding and arranged them accordingly to how we think that is their importance. So for their strengths, we know that Calgary offers a robust robust local network that can be leveraged by CAM consulting. The real estate market is diverse and dynamic and growing. They have tailored CAM Consulting has tailored and customized solutions that will be crucial because clients in Calgary, they want advice that is catered to their needs and the nuances of the local market there in Calgary. The weaknesses that they will have to consider are they are a new brand that they are just launching, so brand awareness is going to be an uphill task. Their initial client base might be small because they are just launching as well, but that is a weakness that they will have to pay attention to. Dependence on market conditions is also something that we need continuous monitoring and adaptability to not be a bad weakness. Then we looked at the opportunities. So first of all, Calgary has a growing real estate market. There's an increase in demand for expert insights into Calgary's real estate market. There are technological advancements in consulting that are opportunities that can be leveraged upon to make sure that the business is a success. And then there's emphasis on sustainability and green practices, both in consulting. That is something that is an opportunity that can be explored. So for threats, first of all, there's an intense competition in the Calgary real estate market. There's economic volatility in the whole of Canada, so that has to also be factored in. Regulatory changes are something that can actually be a threat because since the industry is always evolving, it's something that needs to be watched with close eyes. And then external market disruptions is also something that can be a threat for this real estate market. However, it is potential to show the potential that that Calgary has to be a viable place for this kind of business to thrive has actually been established by the analysis that we did in our SWOT analysis. So I'm going to be talking about our recommendations now based on the analysis that we did. So first of all, our first recommendation will be that CAM consulting should have adaptive financial planning. Their financial planning model should be agile in the sense that they should be willing to switch it up because of the fluctuating mortgage changes. They should be willing to switch it off as need be. Secondly, differentiation through customization. So basically what this means is that they should be able to customize or give specialized offerings to their clients. That is what the clients in the market real estate need. In our slides we arranged the person analysis and the SWOT analysis and tie them to recommendations in how they were coded. So it gives a broken down explanation of which recommendation is connected to which part of the analysis. So I will also share this slide so that after this meeting it can be properly digested. But part of our recommendations also involve like continuous monitoring of regulation. We emphasize that, or recommend that emphasis should be put to digital marketing and content creation to expand brand visibility and credibility. And we also want CAM Consulting to pursue strategic partnerships with local CALGARY entrepreneurs or CALGARY businesses to expand their capabilities as well. And then we also recommend that they integrate green practices into their consulting services to satisfy sustainability-minded consumers. Just as a conclusion, I would like to point out on behalf of the team that we have conducted a comprehensive analysis from PESTEL to SWOT, and it has underscored the potential for CAM Consulting to actually thrive in Calgary's dynamic real estate market. Our commitment to offering hyper-customized solutions is what will set us apart as a real estate consulting firm. And what this means is that we have, as CAM Consulting, you have to ensure that clients receive advice that is tailored to their unique needs and market nuances. Strategic insights are important, so leveraging on insights from Bank of Canada's monetary reports and other key data sources. With the information provided, it's definitely sure that our recommendations are actually data driven. While challenges exist and exist and business is a risk, we know that with these proactive strategies that we've recommended and with continuous market monitoring, CAM Consulting is well positioned for success in the Calgary real estate market. I'll be open to take any questions, and then I added our references at the end.